and use that to jump between the menus. Center button is naturally enough my confirmation. If I hit it on the left side here, it'll take me to the right, or I can use left and right. And then when I find what I want to listen to, it would help if I pointed at every device. I hit the center button here, center button while pointing at the dock. And then I can now either add it to my playlist or just start playing. There we go. Now when on this screen, you can see as I'm moving up and down on this device. Now this isn't radio frequency, it's infrared, so you can use on the site. You see I still have access to all the features down here. And with the center button, I can then toggle to I like it, I don't, I'm ambivalent. I can scroll up to here. Use left and right to cycle through the songs, or to view more information on this artist. I can view all the songs by this artist I have under albums and songs. When I'm done, I have two buttons here. The back arrow is just that, essentially a back button. And the home button is right next to it, corresponds to the home button at the base of the Zune you see right there. So if I tap back, you see I go back a level. I tap home, I go all the way back to the home screen. Now, these controls here, specifically for the media. I'll pop back into music. Let's see, let's go for a moment now. Now, media controls, exactly as you'd expect it to function. I can press and hold in order to scan backwards or forwards. I have my play and pause. Pardon?
If I leave it press the backward, does it change for the last track, or it will stay in the same track?
It will stay on the same track. You would use the navigation buttons up here to cycle between the tracks. For example, I go down there to like Marvelous Times. In this case, I only have the one track by Mos Def. But as you can see, I hit the center button and it called up my song listing. If I had more songs by him, I could then hit left and right to scroll through those songs. Now, the media controls, essentially my seat controls, play, pause, and then volume up and down. The layout corresponds to the on-screen controls that you saw on the Zune itself, so that you don't have to learn different set of controls on the remote. Here I'm controlling the volume now. I have this TV is muted because of the other stuff going on, unfortunately. But this is the volume control, and then, of course, the seat. So it's a very straightforward remote. It's very simple. It's not overloaded with buttons, and it's pretty intuitive to look at to figure out what it does. I mean, pretty obviously a four-way switch. I think we've all grown up with cell phones and game systems, so we're pretty familiar when we see that shape what to do. And then same down here with your standard music icons. Gone back into the screensaver mode here. So you can see album art, all the other information. And you can see every single time it's loaded up, it's started in a different way with different information. So it's randomized. I mean, it's not like you have a super huge amount of options available there, but the idea is just to make it more attractive to look at your basic media.